This is the world of entertainment, art, fashion, and culture. Entertainment Squeeze keeps you up to date with your favorite artists, breaking trends, and exclusive events.
Why you can't find Starry?
To bring your Entertainment Squeeze.
Hello, I'm Abby and I'm so happy to squeeze in all the happenings. Are you ready? Let's go. The church again in the spotlight, chosen ball out from backbench. Altar call from Mr. Vegas, the DJ answering our call, stopping by RETV before his flight. The entire hour too long to squeeze in, but I'll do my best as Vegas is full on brawl with US Pastor Jennings on repeat all week.
Them can't stop me.
Maybe not, but they surely can usher you out.
If you don't conduct yourself right, we will usher you out of here.
Usher him out. Pastor Jennings making good on his threats.
Just a minute. Take his microphone. Usher him out.
Vegas dragged out by First Church security team. What was to be a debate on the pastor's eyebrow-raising comments on hoes took an ungodly turn.
This is what he had in mind. That he can come in here and take over First Church. Not here. It's not a man on the planet that'll come in First Church and take it over.
Romans chapter 16.
Not here. We'll pick you up by your arms and legs and take you out of here.
Vegas soon after taking to social media to share his side of the story.
Now the man them come like the mash up on the next star.
I'm sure Mr. Vegas will get over social media.
Jennings right this time seems to know Vegas' style. Vegas not holding back at all and social media going into frenzy. But let's go. First off, Vegas' original Facebook post back in December 2017 when the story went viral. For him, all fun, but eventually no games.
When I saw the video, I actually was making fun, and I basically said he was saying these things based on what he was reading from the Bible. People were laughing. I was using his voice. I was saying, you whores, you prostitutes. Because, I'm at a point now, I've been at a point, within the past 8 months or so, where I started reading more and learning more about my story. Instead of his story, I started learning more about my story. And when I went into the church, when last year or whenever it was the first time I actually got a chance to, it's the first time I got a chance to really read the Bible, yeah? Because, you're a little boy in a church, really, you think about other things, you're youth. So now I get to read the Bible and I have people now when me and them study the Bible, like me and Stitchy. Me and Stitchy spend like sometimes 6 hours just to study the Bible. And things in the Bible that I read in the Bible I was just very uncomfortable with. And Stitchy cleared some things up, but there were things that Stitchy could not clear up.
Vegas a year in and struggling with religion and Christianity, not realizing his comments were catching the attention of the international pastor, who is known to not shy away from any debate. Jennings in the past tackling a homosexual pastor, the Sabbath, Illuminati, tattoos, smoking weed, and the list goes on. 5 months later, Jennings in the island, and Vegas chosen to stand beside the man of God and dispute. Jennings requiring one thing.
I want Bible.
Someone called me to do an interview from the Star, the Jamaica Star. And I said, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I said, yeah, you're going to have a debate with Gino Jennings. I said, what? Because I used to watch Gino Jennings when I was in the church, And I liked his whole thing about burning out religion and all of these things. I like that. I said, yeah, man, this man. I even said on my Facebook some time ago, I said, the first person going to come out and speak the truth about the lies that they told us is Gino Jennings. I said that, and I said it about this pastor in Pembroke too. Because now I see him having people dancing to soul's music in the church, and no one was dropping, because God did not kill anyone that Sunday when he was preaching. So after thinking about it and remembering what Gina Jennings said, I started thinking about my little niece then. My daughter Taylor, I remember, I just could picture her face. She's 11. And you know, her mom added some weave to her hair because she was going in, you know, summer camp or whatever, you know. And her mom is not going to be there to do her hair. And you know, her mom basically take her to church, so she would be a Christian then, right? So I'm looking at my little daughter with hearing, you know, having this hair. And I'm thinking about what this man is saying about women with false hair. You know? And I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to show up.
Vegas no longer in the church. Did you catch that? Regardless, taking up the opportunity to speak out. Apprehensive at first, but feeling the need to not only challenge the man of God, but the ladies in the audience, walking head-on into an all-First Church filled auditorium.
So I said to the guy, I'm not coming here to debate Gina Jennings about Bible, because my extremes, you know, my extreme way of thinking at this point may not resonate with the audience. It's not a discussion with a neutral audience, an objective audience. This is a convention. I'm like, I have it recorded. I say, you're crazy, my youth. I kill you one of the people, them kill me. I can't come tell the people them my views about the Bible. Them are going to kill me.
Pure First Church people.
But when I got there now, you know, to make a long story short, I tell them, first I said, I'm not coming here to debate, but this I will accept. I want the tape to be played. We'll listen to what Gina Jennings says. He has the right whether he want to apologize or he want to keep what he's keeping.
Judah said, bring her forth and let her be burned.
Hold on. Is that the same Judah that Revelation is speaking about? So that's a different. Maybe you need to ask Pastor before you say no.
It's deprogram, me a deprogram, you know. So me no pure. You understand me? I say, remember I say me do songs say if a girl take 2 men in a one night, she's a hoe. I say me do songs say if a girl sleep with her. Based on definition though. But it doesn't mean that if everybody who have on a dark glasses, you know, is a thief.
Or the hoodie.
Or the woody. Or is a criminal. That's what I say, but if a man in a dark glasses rob me, he was a thief. Right?
That particular man.
Right. Based on definition. You understand what I'm saying? But with spirituality, you know, just to branch away a little bit from what we're saying, with spirituality, now I realize that even calling a woman a hoe because she's selling her body based on their definition that they taught us, we don't even know her struggles. Maybe she's doing that to feed some hungry kids.
Ding, ding. Well, if a girl take 2 men in a one night, then we know she's a hoe.
Right, so I changed the whole thing and say, you know what, this is the whole thing that's calling her a slut and anything. I just call her a professional. That's a profession. You understand what I'm saying? So people trying to mix apple and oranges, like if a man dressing a woody, I'm saying he's a thief. I call him a thief. Come on, if you're a thief, you're a thief. You see me? I say, but you can't say a man in a woody is a thief.
Vegas more shocked by a pastor using the derogative term, something he left in his past.
I was the devil here, you know. And the devil I tell the people of God to calm down.
Love is the people, man. Them put them man on the